Somebody was in our house, and I didn't know who or why. My mind started racing, and I was afraid the person inside might be dangerous. I couldn't bring myself to leave my room. It seemed like a big risk to me. I had no kind of weapons or anything. I told Kevin about the situation, and he said that I should leave if I can. But I was on the second floor, so that would be difficult. After several minutes of sitting in my chair and thinking of what to do, I got up and carefully closed my door again. It was then that I thought I heard the sound of somebody walking around downstairs in our house. Whoever was there was now in the kitchen area. I walked back over to my chair and sat down. To be honest with you, the thought of calling the police did not pop into my head at that time. I couldn't tell you why, but it just didn't, as dumb as that may sound. I was just focused on somehow trying to get out of there. I considered trying to jump from my window or something, but I knew that wouldn't work. For probably 20 minutes or so, I was inside my bedroom just hoping that the person wouldn't come back. Finally, I got up and walked over to the door. I stood there listening to hear the person walking around downstairs like before or something. But I didn't. I couldn't hear anything. Things were now completely silent. I stayed there for probably 10 minutes listening. When I didn't hear anything the entire time, I decided that I was going to run for it. I opened the door and ran downstairs without looking back. When I got downstairs, I went for the front door. I didn't see anybody inside the entire time, and then, after leaving the house, ran for my car and got inside. After locking my car doors, I finally felt safe. Not more than a minute later, though, Kevin pulled up behind me. We didn't have a driveway and would park on the street. He got out of his car and started to walk inside the house, and I got out of my car and told him that the guy might still be in there. But with Kevin now here, I wasn't as scared as I was before because I wasn't alone. I decided to go inside the house with him. When we both opened the door, we yelled whoever was inside needed to leave. If we heard a noise, we would both be able to run back for our cars. But there was just silence. Slowly, one by one, we turned on each light in the house and searched every room. The place was not very big, so it didn't take too long. Soon, we found that whoever had been inside was gone. Nobody was in there. I never found out who it was, and I don't think they ever came back. Nothing was stolen either, possibly because we were two broke college guys who didn't have anything worth stealing. I think the guy was already gone when I ran out of my room also. How he got inside was pretty easy. It was most likely because Kevin and I were always coming and going from the house and rarely bothered to lock the doors. Obviously, that changed after this experience. When I was a kid, my best friend's name was Kenneth, but everyone called him Kenny.